Welcome to our virtual open evening. My name is Rebecca, and I'm part of the student support team here at UCD Professional Academy. In a few minutes, I'll hand you over to Erin McKenna, our Managing Director, to give you a short introduction to UCD Professional Academy. You'll then hear from Paul Kavanagh, our Academic Director, and Alma Begovic of the student support team. After that, we will invite you to join breakout rooms, where you will hear directly from our lecturers and have the chance to ask questions related to your preferred course. You can find the links to each breakout room within the handouts section. If you have any general questions about UCD Professional Academy or would like to sign up to a course, please add your questions to the Q&A section, and one of our education consultants would be delighted to help you. Now I'll hand you over to Erin.
Hello, and good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us. My name is Aaron McKenna. I'm the director of the UCD Professional Academy. If you want to flick on to the first slide, we really appreciate you taking your time out this evening. And I guess everybody who's here, if you've signed up to an open evening with someone like us, you're here really to invest in yourself. And that's what we're all about here at the UCD Professional Academy, is helping people to invest in their future with career transforming qualifications. So everything we're going to talk about today, as we go through and describe a little bit about the Professional Academy, and when you eventually get down in less than 15 minutes, I promise you, to the course lecturers who will deliver a bit more detail about your preferred area of study. But everything we do is designed for people who are looking to advance their careers. Our courses are designed by practitioners. You'll learn alongside like-minded professionals, and we think that that will help you to really take your career on to the next level. And so we just crack on that to the next slide there. So UCD, most folks from around the parish will know UCD, but for those of you who don't, so we're one of the largest universities in Ireland. Founded in 1854, we have about 33,000 students a year, excluding the Professional Academy. About 12,000 of those are actually internationals, folks who choose to come to UCD from overseas. About 9,900 graduate students in total, people taking postgrads onward. And over 250,000 alumni. So we're a really large university, and we have a really, I want to say, world-class offering in terms of our postgraduate diplomas. We've got an excellent business school down in Smurfit, excellent executive education, lots of postgraduate options for people. But we probably noticed about 2 years ago that we had a bit of a gap, and if we just flick on to our next slide, we had a bit of a gap for working professionals who want to take shorter form, sharp, career-focused courses. So if you want to come and take an MBA, we've got a fantastic business school, and I would recommend you look into their courses. And if you want to take something computer science and so on, we have fantastic graduate options. But for some people, they're just not the right option. They're either too much too soon, or maybe you want to step back in gently to the world of education and so on. And that's what the Professional Academy is really designed to address. It's short, sharp, career-focused courses. And actually, we've surveyed the students who've taken a course with us over the past 2 years, about 8,500 to date. And the most cited reason people say they chose a course was because the course length fits their needs, the delivery times suit them, and of course, it's table stakes that coming to UCD, you're going to get an excellent experience, an excellent educational outcome from your course. But really, we've designed these courses with you as a working professional in mind, to make sure that you're going to not only learn at a time that suits you and in a way that suits you, but you're also going to be getting great insights from working professionals and practitioners in your area that you can take into your workplace the very next day after you study with us of an evening. And we have, as well as 8,500 students, we have about 350 companies that sponsor their staff to come and take courses with us. So if you're here and your employer does sponsor people to go out to courses, do mention it when you're talking to someone about enrolling, because we can and often do work with employers and make it easy for them to make it easy for you to take a course with us as well. If we just crack on to the next slide. Obviously, we've a very wide-ranging portfolio here at the Professional Academy. I think we're at about 40 courses today, everything from leadership management, project management, a lot of very interesting courses in the area of cybersecurity, ethical hacking, artificial intelligence, dealt with data analytics and GDPR and finance and a whole host of courses across a really wide range. So we actually have some people, I think, have taken 5 and 6 courses with us over the past number of years. So a lot of people really engage, really enjoy the course, and will come back and take more with us. But I think we do have something for everyone in the audience. Yeah, I don't want to use up too much of your time, but I think you'll find as you get in and learn more about us and so on, you'll find that we really do have a fantastic offering that is designed for you as a working professional, with you very much at the heart of everything we do. And I might just carry on to the next slide and hand over to my colleague, Paul Kavanagh, who's our academic director, and he might just say a few words about how we do our teaching and learn, how we design our courses, and also how we quality assure everything we do, so you can be really confident in the quality of what you're receiving from the UCD Professional Academy. Paul?
Thanks very much, Aaron. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for your time. Paul Kavanagh here, Academic Director. As Aaron was saying, we're all about putting the person at the center. It's a student-centered methodology. It's designed to get you up and working with the skills that you need to advance your career. So we put our high premium on engagement, interactivity, and industry expertise. Obviously, we're all learning online, or a lot of our learning is online these days, but that doesn't mean that it can't be interactive, and we've put a lot of emphasis with our lecturers on achieving that kind of interplay with the lecturers and with the other students. The skills that we're transmitting to the students are all about current skills that are required by industry, business today, and that's reflected also in the assessments. So the assessments that you do as part of these courses are designed to give you work-ready skills that you immediately can apply to the role that you're in, or for roles that you want to advance into. So career goals are very much at the forefront there. As Aaron mentioned as well, part of the value of these courses is that you're working with a community of practice of like-minded people who are in your industry or in the industry that you want to get into. So there's a great opportunity there for networking, and that reflects also in the lecturing team. We're very selective in how we recruit our lecturers. There's a very good balance of industry expertise, educational and training expertise. The courses are standardized to give them reliability and robustness in how they're designed. But the real skill is from the lecturers who are able to interpret that, to make it come alive for the particular group of individuals that turn up in their classes. And we also make very good use, I think, of state-of-the-art discussion forums, etc., so that you're able to kind of keep your learning going outside of scheduled lesson times. If we just flick on to the next slide, I'll tell you a little bit about how we quality assure. So obviously UCD is in the title there. So we aim always to put the same emphasis on procedures, policies, standards that the university does, and we have a clear separation between the academic function and the rest of the organization, so that courses, when they're rolled out, we know that they're robust, we know that they're well designed, they've been put through a proper system of course development, and that also applies to the way that we review courses and keep them current and up to date, because in this type of training, the knowledge advances very quickly because they're in technical areas. We've also put in place an academic oversight board, so that's comprised from across 4 UCD colleges. So what they do is they advise, oversee, make recommendations, and do reviews of every aspect of our deliveries to make sure that we're actually reflecting the UCD standards that we've committed ourselves to. And all of our policies are adapted from UCD policies to fit the particular type of training that we deliver. So that would be things like assessment standards, how we recruit lecturers, how we develop courses. All of those would be adapted versions of how UCD does its own degree programs and higher degrees. And just finally to mention as well, the courses are constantly updated. So it's much more dynamic than a university degree program would be, because as you know, in technical areas or business areas or areas like HR, legislation and technology is constantly developing. So we spend a lot of energy making sure that courses are actually up to the moment in terms of where they need to be in 2021. And with that, I'll hand back to Tracy, and I think Alma's going to carry on.
Thanks, Paul. Hi, everyone. You're all very welcome here this evening. My name is Alma, and I'm part of the Student Services team here at UCD Professional Academy. Together with my colleagues, we want to make sure that every single student with us has a fun and enjoyable learning experience where they can grow and progress. You'll see some of the testimonials that we have here from our previous students. If you want to read more about them, you can go onto our LinkedIn page and search UCD Professional Academy if you want to have a read through them and see what our alumni have to say about their experience with us. And just on the next slide there. So when you join as a student with us, you'll receive access to our LMS. It's our learner management system. So everything you need in order to finish your course and do your course is on our LMS. So your timetable, your Zoom link, your knowledge base, everything that you need is there, including an online library. So we also will be sending students continuous feedback surveys, usually at the beginning, the middle, and the end, just so we can monitor any feedback that you have, any concerns that you have. So we're quite proud of our ongoing student satisfaction. And like I said, we just want students to have a great time, and no question is a silly question while studying with us. I know online learning can be a little bit daunting, so just feel free to reach out to us at any time during your journey, and myself and my colleagues will respond to you within the day about any queries that you may have. So we hope to see you here soon.
Thank you very much to all of our speakers. We would now like to invite all of you to join the breakout room of your choice. You can download the documents from the handout section and you will find all the links there. So simply click on the link to join the breakout room.